Hi, this is Overall 1975, and today another edition of my Road to a 30 and 5 or better TDM in Advanced Warfare. Still a mouthful. Anyway, this is episode 12, and we're still trying to get that elusive 30 kills, less than 5 deaths style TDM gameplay in Advanced Warfare. Now, as you can see, this gameplay I'm rocking up with the IMR with red dot and suppressor. And I'm using a more lethal kill streak loadout than I would normally use. I've not normally had 2 lethal kill streaks, but I'm going with the bombing run and the warbird to try and get those kills. Now, I have a confession to make. I got this gameplay a couple of weeks ago. This is in fact my second game that I ever had on this map in TDM. Basically, you saw a sniping clip of me playing on it. This was the game I didn't use the sniper. And I've got to say, because long range IMR play is kind of my thing, long range accuracy is one of my strengths, this map has kind of been a godsend. And I don't know if this was a particularly easy lobby, but this was a particularly easy gameplay. And I'm picking up quite a lot of kills. My score streaks go to absolute work for me, and everything kind of falls into place quite nicely. So this is a TDM on the Havoc playlist. This was 3 days after the map pack was released, and I had about 5 games. I played this map twice, and I played the others once each. So there's a couple of moments in which you'll see me dither about as I'm unsure where to head to because I don't know where they're spawning. But it worked to my advantage because the other people in this lobby didn't really know the maps either, and I was lucky and I managed to guess the rotations right more often than not and be in a position to pick up gluts of kills, which is what you want to do. I really would have got an amazing score if I had got that second warbird, but as you see, just when I think I'm going to get it, I get shot in the back and choke it. But all in all, I got a brutal medal. I can't complain. That's a really good start to a TDM, and at this point I'm checking the scoreboard because I'm like, wow, I could do this. I haven't got that many kills to get. I just got 25 in that quick spree there. I only need to get 5 more. Surely I can do that with 20 odd kills left to go. So I'm of course now rushing around, throwing caution to the wind, trying to pick up those last few kills I need to get 30 or more kills. Which kind of puts me on at odds with the class I'm using, because the class I'm using is set up really for conservative long range assault rifle play. As I've said before, I use hardline on this class. So I have no room for blast suppressor, which means every time I jump, every time I boost, there's little dots showing where I am, which I find to be a real disadvantage when you're rushing, especially when you're rushing into enclosed areas or through doorways. The guy on the other side of the door is going to know you're coming because he can hear you boost and he can see you boost. At least when he can only hear you boost, he can only vaguely guess where you're coming from. Anyway, back to the gameplay, and that was my 30th kill, so job done. I have my 30 and 5 or better TDM. Well, as long as I don't die too often between now and the end of the game. But with the game winding down, I'm going to stay playing aggressive, try and pick up as many kills as I can, because, let's face it, I've reached my goal, but I always want more kills. I go a little bit nuts picking up this submachine gun and playing a little bit overly fruity and aggressive, but it doesn't dissuade me. As soon as I spawn back in and realise where they're spawning, I make a beeline towards their spawn and try and get as many kills as I can before the end of the game. And I managed to pick up the final 2 kills of the game. So all in all, a really good gameplay from me for my standard. A brutal Final kill cam hogging, 34 and 4 TDM on Advanced Warfare. Not a score I thought I'd get when the game first came out. I'll be honest, the Brutal's a little less satisfying on Advanced Warfare than Black Ops 2 because score streak kills count towards the medal. I prefer it in Black Ops 2 when it's just gun kills. But I'm not going to begrudge that. It was a good game from me, and here's what my character looked like when dressed up in all of his stupid armor. And I'll leave you with that image. As I say, that's all for this episode, and thank you very much for watching.